What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back. Anyways, welcome back, guys. It's been at least a week since it's been like 3 weeks since I last uploaded, but that's not the point. I'm back and I'm making my next film. And if you like my channel, go subscribe, hit that like button, kittens, paw that like button, do whatever you want with that like button, like it up. Anyways, I'm back and it's story time today. And last time I was talking about if you were on my Snapchat. If you're not, it's gonna be right here, and my Instagram's gonna be down there. So go follow me on both. Why not? And if you were on my Snapchat, you would have seen that I gave a little preview to my Craigslist story. It's super crazy. I know you're probably wondering what about Craigslist. So I went into the rent a room side and it got kind of weird from there. I saw something on Snapchat earlier this month that said something about like how a teenage girl decided to pay her way through college by renting a free room from somebody that was older, and he like let her in the house and stuff like that. And I thought, dude, what a great idea. Like, I want to move out. This would be the perfect opportunity to move out and like do everything possible, right? And I was like, dude, this guy is offering so much stuff. I will insert like clips of like me talking about it on Snapchat so you guys understand what I'm talking about, so you guys don't think I'm completely crazy or anything like that. But
guys, I'm really debating if I should do this or I shouldn't. I don't know. But y'all know I want to move out soon, but right situation to move out, so anyways, I found a solution for it, but I'm not sure if I should act on it. It's trickier than you think. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not sure if I should pursue it. It's something, yeah. I mean, I won't deny it. It has its pros and cons. So, it has its good things, has its bad things, but I mean, who doesn't like free traveling and like free rent and like everything paid for, and you just have to do a few things. I mean, he sounds charming. He's 29, he's a businessman. He has like 3 houses already. He just needs somebody to manage. Anyways, I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds absurd, like what the hell are you doing? You're putting yourself in dangerous situations type of thing, but I'm thinking like the gold digger part of me is coming out, and it's just like, hey, you got it, you're good, just do it. Not like this guy is like 50, he's like 29, he's like 9 years older than me. It's not bad. I mean, maybe just a little. He's a guy, he knows what he wants. I know what I want. We all make like 50-50. I'm not gonna act on it. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere tonight. Oh, now my nose is up there. But considering it highly.
It was interesting to find out what he had to say, and I will insert his text messages just so you know, like, I'm not like making this up. It actually happened, and I actually decided to go over, which was a bad idea, to go over to his house to see the room. And you know, it was just like the pictures, it was just an empty room with 4 walls. But yeah, it was crazy. the reason I say it was crazy, it was because when I got there, I knew it was a bad idea, but I still did it anyways, even though, like, me being like, hey, like, maybe this isn't a good idea, and people telling me this isn't a good idea, me being the savage kitty that I am, being like, let's go, like, yeah. But no, probably not the best idea to be so hard-headed and stuff like that. So I went in, I said hi to him, we introduced ourselves, we sat down and we talked for a little bit, and it got crazier from there because he started telling me like things that I don't want to hear, like you're gonna have to cook and clean, and then when you're alone, like, you're gonna have to do some ASMR. If you guys know what ASMR is, Google it. It's creepy. I wasn't into that. And he asked me if like things were to get sexual, would I be open to that? I was like, boy, your girl is fresh off the tree type of thing, but I wasn't gonna tell him that. And just played it off like, yeah, I'm into that, like, cool, like, but no, I don't know, but anyways, it got really creepier from there because then it progressed to touching my hand, and that was too much, and it went to touching my shoulders, and he was caressing my hair, like petting me. I was like, dude, I'm not into this, like. And so I got really crazier from that. If you can only imagine the worst thing possible, like, I was sitting on this side of the couch and he was sitting on this side, and he just started inching closer, and it was too much, and so I kind of like pulled away. I think that's my dryer. Anyways, it began to like get like really like crazy. Sorry, it just turned out that way. With caressing and kissing, and I was like, dude, I'm not into this. And this guy's 29. Don't get me wrong. If you really are in love with somebody that's older than you, that's cool. But if you're just going for the fling type of thing, I suggest you don't do it, because the age difference really does matter. It does really make a difference, because you guys are at different parts of your life. You guys don't have the same views. You guys don't have the same understanding of where each other wants to be. You guys are not at the same level. You guys are like on different levels. But anyways, I kind of discussed that with him, and he's like, oh, well, like, you can go to school, but like, I need you here full time. And it kind of like, it was crazy. Like, I was like, I can't do that, because like, I'm still living at home, and like, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, dude, not gonna happen. So I kind of like, somehow I kind of like blacked out, like, in the sense of like, I cannot if I can speak, I cannot remember exactly what happened after that. And it wasn't like I was unconscious or anything. It was like kind of like that out of body experience where you're like in like a weird situation, so you transfer to an out of body situation. This happens to me like quite often, especially like if I'm in a awkward situation. I do an out of body situation, which is not uncommon for people with PTSD and anxiety and all that stuff. So I did that, and I don't really remember exactly what happened and how I got out of the house, but I got out of the house, and then I somehow he kept texting me saying like, oh, like, I really like you, and you're really flirty, and which I was actually being sarcastic to most of like my answers towards him, but I don't think he picked up on my sarcasm because I'm such a smart aleck and a wisecrack about everything. So he like was intrigued by me, and so I was just kind of iffy with the whole thing, and I didn't really have a connection with the person. I was just wondering if it was true and if his standards of the living situation, how it was going to be. It was kind of weird. I don't think I will ever do that again. There's way more ads on Craigslist. If you do go on Craigslist to look at some of these ads, they're crazy. Like some of these things, like I will put some pictures like so you guys can read and like pause the video and read them. But like you guys can go on Craigslist and see for yourself. It's crazy how many like rooms. I think I screenshotted at least 15 rooms that were open to people that were single and ready to move out. And there was technically the obligation that you have is to either clean the house, contribute in some way, which refers to having sex or doing ASMR type of things. And that seemed like 50 Shades of Grey type of things. And I was like, dude, just not into it. Just not into it. But like it's crazy. The details on the story are they have me shook. I swear. But never. I highly suggest that you don't do this because it's crazy. Don't do it. It's way too much. And I think if I had to redo it again, I wouldn't do it again because this is too crazy. And I wouldn't suggest that you go out and discover this type of things because you can be in a harmful situation. Luckily, the person that I was with, it wasn't harmful. He was just very, very touchy. And so, yeah, suggest not to do it. But anyways, guys, I love you guys so much, and like always, stay savage because being savage is always awesome. Till next time, my fellow kittens, and I'm